Your FastMCP server runs locally, but how do you make it available to Claude Code with all the right dependencies and environment variables? We'll see exactly how to register servers with custom configurations, including package requirements, environment variables, and scope settings, all through direct Claude MCP add commands that handle the heavy lifting for you.
Add a server with custom configuration. Claude MCP add dice roller UV run with FastMCP run server. Hi. Add with environment variables. Claude MCP add weather server. EAPI equals secret debug equals true UV run with FastMCP run server. Hi. Add with specific scope, local, user, or project. Claude MCP add my server scope user UV run with FastMCP run server. Hi.
This demonstrates the command composition pattern for integrating local services with AI assistance. The examples show how to encapsulate server execution details behind a standardized interface, where environment variables, dependencies, and runtime configurations become first-class parameters rather than hidden setup steps. What makes this distinctive is the separation between the server's functional code and its deployment configuration, managed entirely through CLI composition. The pattern works by chaining specialized commands that handle different concerns: package management through UV, server execution via FastMCP, and assistant integration with Claude MCP. Each command in the pipeline focuses on one responsibility: dependency resolution, process execution, or service registration, while the shell's argument passing connects them. This composability lets you treat complex deployments as declarative configurations rather than imperative scripts. This approach solves the problem of environment drift between development and production by making all dependencies and configurations explicit. It's particularly valuable for AI tooling, where you need to expose local services to cloud-based assistance without hard-coding paths or credentials. The trade-off is initial CLI complexity, but the payoff comes in reproducible deployments and the ability to manage multiple server configurations from a single interface. Let's break it down line by line.
Add a server with custom configuration. Claude MCP add dice roller UV run with FastMCP run server. Hi.
This registers a new MCP server named dice roller with a custom execution command. The command uses UV run for isolated dependency management and explicitly invokes FastMCP's server runner, ensuring consistent environment setup across deployments.
Add with environment variables. Claude MCP add weather server. EAPI equals secret debug equals true UV run with FastMCP run server. Hi.
This adds a server named weather server with environment variables injected at runtime. The E flags pass sensitive configuration like API keys without hard-coding them, while the command after defines the actual server process. This pattern separates configuration from execution, enabling secure deployment across different environments.
Add with specific scope, local, user, or project. Claude MCP add my server scope user UV run with FastMCP run server. Hi.
This sets the server's installation scope to user level, making it available across all projects for the current user. Scope control prevents permission conflicts and isolates dependencies, critical for multi-project environments. The pattern mirrors PIP's user flag, but applies to MCP-managed services. FastMCP server registration. The Claude MCP add command bridges Python servers and AI clients, with environment variables, scopes, and Python versions all configurable at registration time. Environment variables passed via E are server visible only, never inherited from your shell environment. A single registration command defines both the server's capabilities and its execution context.
The server that never runs alone becomes the client's most constant companion.